Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Can't Manage podcast. I can't manage these guys.
I feel like we can't manage a lot of things.
I'm out of management zone.
You're not managerial.
No, he's managing us.
Oh, yeah, right.
You're
not managerial.
Yeah, I can't manage you guys. There's a reason I'm not.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're known
Are
for
we?
being a bit doomer. A little bit, yeah. We're a little black
known?
pilled. We'll talk about how, like, the apocalypse is coming, and we're, like, living in a dystopia, and, like, everything sucks now. But amidst all the many, many, many black pills, there are a few glimmers of hopeful news.
Slay the Spire 2.
Slay the Spire 2 came out.
Gems in the rough.
The AI bubble is properly popping. RAM prices are going down.
Finally.
You know, streaming services are being
Dying?
less awful than they have been
Aw.
recently. Aside from raising their prices, Steam is doing nothing and winning.
Still winning.
They're
Son.
still winning by doing absolutely nothing. God bless you, Newell.
There are people who will pay to buy games on Steam and not get them for free on the Epic Game Store.
Just because their launcher's that piss poor.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
And amidst these many good and wholesome newses, I have a story I'd like
Newses?
to newses. I have a story.
The plural term.
Indeed, it's a plurality of news.
News
Newses.
eye.
What about the Newsies?
Those got shot in World War II. We haven't had a new generation of newsies for a long time.
performance. No.
They got drafted and shot.
got drafted.
They're gone.
Isn't what that guy in the forest was hanging from?
What?
Oh god, that's a dead body.
Okay.
Or we're talking about Newsies, not nooses.
We are
Pretty
we
old
are-
news.
We are like 2 minutes in to be making out-of-date Logan Paul references. Anyway, I have a story I'd
So
like to share
old.
with you guys, and it is the world correcting itself. Something legitimately wholesome has come about.
Oh.
Myself, a black-pilled certified doomer, has come across something that actually makes me happy, and it's a TikTok trend.
People
Those are
deleting
the-
their accounts?
Those are the last words I thought I'd hear out of your mouth.
There's a reason I wanted this topic to be a surprise, and I'm drawing it out.
TikTok trend?
People are speed running trespassing Scientology.
Oh.
Dude, I've seen these videos. They're awesome. They run around like masked up and they have their hoodies up and they're like blaring air horns throughout all the hallways. And
Yeah.
they're like trying to. They're playing it like a roguelike, basically. And
Yeah,
run around and
they're
film as
trying
much as
to
they can.
fully map out the Scientology buildings and see what's going on in there.
They can find the raid boss and kill it.
Yeah. No, dude. It's just so fucking funny. I'm so happy.
Dude, I love hearing that. Man, society is maybe healing, finally.
There is a new war going on, and the news is always depressing, but
Yeah.
there
This
are
is-
some happy things.
As long
This
as
is
we're
wholesome
bullying the
Chungus 100.
Scientologists, everything's right in the world.
Agreed. If there's one group that deserves to be picked on relentlessly solely
It's-
because of their religion, it's Scientology.
Scientologists. Yeah. Who do you think the raid boss is? Is it like Tom Cruise or?
Actually, I did a little bit of research on Scientology in
I'm sorry.
Sorry for your
relation to
loss.
this
I'm
topic.
sorry.
It's actually really entertaining. Okay, so
Is
The
that why
same way
people
like
go
Uncle
there?
Grandpa is?
no, the same way like
Watching a fire burn?
watching a documentary on how a corpse decomposes is. It's like fun to be morbidly curious about, you know?
Gotcha.
Like, it's cool that I know how this thing works. So, the broad strokes. I'm going to give you the shortest summary I can on
I
how
bet she would
Scientology
for a 20.
operates. Hey, I bet the broad was
Eh.
Okay. So, there was this guy. His name was...
Mr. Scientology.
No, it was L. Ron E. Hubbard. Howard? I think it was Hubbard. He was a sci-fi pulp fiction writer.
Ah!
And he was quoted in the 60s as saying, and I quote, "If you ever want to make a lot of money, start a religion."
There's the warning bells right there,
And
ladies
then in
and
the
gentlemen.
70s, he started a cult
Yep.
about basically humans being alien souls from a leftover war as a result of intergalactic overpopulation.
So he's kind of a Sigma that's scamming dumb people.
Well, he's very dead.
Well, was.
Oh, rip and
Keyword.
piss.
Basically, he has this whole Star Trek fan fiction thing going on. It's not super important. What's important to know is most of the horrifically awful fan fiction he has that counts as the foundational religious text is paywalled. You usually need to be part of the church for like 5 years and spend over $20,000 on donations before you find out any of that stuff. So you're in real deep before you hear any of the ridiculous shit. The important level of the ridiculous shit is he proposed that when humans were being transported to Earth, there were also a bunch of aliens that were wrapped up in like body bags and frozen and laid down next to volcanoes so they would die there because those aliens were overpopulated. And the
Volcanoes, huh?
souls of those aliens who were sacrificed to the volcanoes on Earth latch onto us, and that's where our negative thoughts come from. So you need to go to special therapy sessions in a Scientology church.
So they can basically extract the aliens out of you.
That's right.
And that's why they have those weird ass like film showings.
That's right.
Yeah.
But part of the Scientology playbook is they record these therapy sessions, these pseudo-scientifical, very culty therapy sessions, to use as blackmail material for you later if you ever leave or stop paying the church. And if you ever talk shit about the church, they will send a team of highly paid lawyers to slander your reputation for years. This happened to several people who left the cult and started talking poorly about it.
Well then.
That's Scientology in a nutshell. That's everything we need to know for purposes of this discussion. So, a bunch of hooligans on TikTok, the type of people who would go to the Logan Paul suicide parties, have been raiding and trying to map out these buildings. And I thought that was funny as fuck, and I wanted to talk about it.
Do we got progress on them?
Yeah, like there are
they
some,
have a
like,
sketch.
They have a sketch. There are some like pretty well completed maps.
I gotta ask, is it just that one building we keep seeing in these like various videos?
Yes, but I think the trend goes larger than that. There's just one that's the most viral.
Yeah, that's the one that people keep hitting, but there's more. It's not just that one.
Yeah, well, so Scientology publicly says that they have millions of followers, but experts have estimated that they probably only have about 16,000. Or thereabouts. So it's actually not a huge religion. It's just full of rich and powerful celebrities.
Rich idiots.
To be completely fair, if the financial barrier wasn't there, they could probably trick a lot of low IQ people into like assimilating into their culture.
Well, see, the guy, the founder, L. Ron D. Hubbard, he actually put in the playbook that he didn't want to hit the common person. He wanted to create a cult for what's the word I'm thinking of? It means like potentially about to be. It's like prospective.
Oh, prospects.
Yeah, he
prospective individuals.
Yeah, he wanted to make a cult of celebrity prospects. So if any of them became famous, he'd get a lot of their money and a lot of their influence.
It's a business.
And that's worked out really well because basically a bunch of starving artists, they go to Hollywood, they try to make it in Hollywood, and then there's this weird church. It's Scientology, and they give you like free therapy sessions that give you more self-confidence and like
this shit is literally the Outlast trials
and like accurately like help you improve your self-confidence and shit.
It's not even a joke.
And then you become famous, and then they extract money and influence from you for the rest of your life.
Okay, so hear me out.
It's literally
counter here. We could do the same exact thing for $20. You with me?
My brother in Christ, I already have a VR headset.
No, I was about to say just get you a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Are you saying we should go to Hollywood and buy random starving actors and actresses Jack Daniels so that they remember us years from now?
Hell yeah. I mean, if all else fails, we're out like $500.
This is an excellent use of free will. You want to go try to befriend people before they become famous?
This seems inherently manipulative.
No, how is it manipulative? We're just handing out free booze.
I guess if we're just handing out free booze, it's not.
I'm just saying,
terrible.
hey, remember us. Actually, no, we slap our sticker on it.
Oh, our
So it's
little
like
podcast
branding.
advertisements, and we just give it to people.
That's
Dude.
not terrible. If it's branding,
Not
I
only
mean,
that,
could be worse.
there's a good
Could be
possibility.
Scientologists.
There's a good possibility those bottles would end up on the road and in the walkways because it's California and there's trash everywhere. So that means we get free advertising.
That's true. All the rats down in the fucking subway could listen to our podcast.
Yeah.
All the camps full of migrating homeless people would take their smartphones out and scan it.
Yeah. They got free time.
They actually do have phones too, usually. So
Yeah.
I mean, they're usually like really shitty track phones, but they do have access to the internet, and Spotify doesn't require a good device. So, just saying, twin, it could happen.
why did talking about Scientology raids lead to us deciding, hey, that's a great idea. We should do.
Well, we're not formulating a cult. It's called. How do I put this?
We're not formulating a call.
Guerrilla marketing?
Branding through Good Samaritan acts. If you want to call handing out free alcohol to starving artists,
Yes.
Good Samaritan
This
activity.
sounds like
this
guerrilla
is very
marketing.
good.
Yeah.
No, this is just knowing your demographic.
I think this is within my moral range. Do you guys want to do that? We could even make it content.
We could record a
Bro.
vlog of giving branded bottles of whiskey to people.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see no downside in this at all.
we just
I
need a lot of
do.
self-confidence, and that's it.
Well, we need self-confidence, alcohol, and to live in California for a few days.
We don't need to live there.
Yeah, we do.
I mean,
Would you
We just-
prefer to die there?
well, obviously
I would
not.
prefer
Don't
to
let the
live
Scientologists get their hands
temporarily.
on
Oh,
you. You
no.
might die.
Oh shit, we just talked some shit about him. Don't let the Scientologists
Oh,
hear
that's
this.
true.
Sidebar, share this episode to all your
Yeah.
Scientology friends.
Let them know we're coming.
We're bringing booze.
We're bringing
Who would win? The Boozed Up Podcast. A multi-billion-dollar goal.
I mean, based off of how incompetent they are when it comes to both their scriptures and their management, I think we actually have a fair shot.
The problem is their scriptures are pretty well paywalled, so it doesn't really matter what they say. People will believe it because they've paid into it this much and it's helped
Yeah.
them this much so far. And as far as like their buildings go, they are actually really well like cleaned and managed.
They do look very nice.
Well,
I
yeah,
will
they're
say
nice
that.
and clean because people are paying that much for them.
Mhm.
You remember? This reminds
Not
me
like the
of,
workers are getting paid that much.
Yeah, they
This-
are.
Yeah.
I was told that they're not. They're getting paid like below minimum wage.
I mean, they work for a religious institution. Their income's not taxed.
Anyway,
They're
The-
considered like priests, right? Like your
No,
income's
not
not,
if
taxed if you're
you're-
a priest,
if
right?
if you're just working there,
Yeah,
no.
no, but you're not allowed in the building unless you're a high-level Scientologist. They're like actively very indoctrinated if they're working in the building.
bro, what's the point of having a
Well,
building
like the
if you have to be
doormen,
high
for
level?
example.
They are high-level Scientologists.
Bro,
Don't
That's
say-
why that's
is-
why they're throwing themselves in front of the hooligans, like shouting at them and trying to get them out. You think if
Crazy.
they were
It really is a
underpaid,
raid.
unloyal employees, they would do all that shit?
It's like if I wrote an Undertale fan fiction and I made a building for it.
That's
And
exactly
it was like
right.
cringe
Yeah.
as fuck. Imagine people actually defending that.
Dude, in like
I bring
30
them
years.
in and they get to see like Sans with his I don't know, ghost dick or whatever. And then the air horns come through. Get out! Stop tickling my fucking feet!
What does that have to do with
Spencer's touching my feet under the table.
I have it up
his
on my
hands are
AV
above board.
instruments.
His hands are above board. Called shot. In 30 years, there's going to be a Zoomer version of Scientology, and it's dedicated to FNAF.
Oh, that's already kind of a thing.
Is it?
Yeah, the fandom.
Yeah, but do they believe in it like it actually happened?
Well, no.
Okay.
I bet they would if they saw the movies.
No skin.
Bro, there are some people.
Well, that was my topic for today. If you guys want to move on.
In short, I love that we're bullying Scientologists.
It couldn't happen to
Okay.
a nicer guy.
Let's figure out how we're going to break in. What do we bring? What's our equipment?
Bottles of booze.
No. That's not what we're using to
We
break into
leave
the
them
building.
there.
That's how we steal
Free
their
marketing.
potential prospects. We instead get them into our podcast.
Okay, so if we're breaking into Scientology...
Wait, so our podcast is a religion now?
No.
No.
We're just funny guys on the internet. We don't. No.
Yeah, absolutely not. So if
Do
we're
not worship
if
us.
we're breaking into
Bro,
this...
imagine the tax breaks, though.
Hey guys.
Okay, so if we're breaking into a Scientology building, what's our loadout? Hear me out. My loadout is running shoes, a speaker with a pre-recorded message on it, so it could sound like I'm talking in a place I'm not actually standing. I don't know. I don't want to take anything too destructive in.
I have an idea, okay? And I need to be really fast. So I'm probably taking you up on the running shoes. I'm also probably going to, like, crack out on as much caffeine as I can. It's worth. Fuck the kidney stones. This is far too important. I bring a roll of the thickest masking tape that I can find, the translucent kind, and then I tape up the doorways. So when they try to run towards me, they go psh, and they slam into them.
You're
Actually,
proposing the invisible wall prank
Yes.
on Scientology.
Yes, it'd be hilarious. I can look back at them and emote and then run away. What are they gonna do? Get me?
so,
Banana peels.
bro, what the hell?
Maybe I don't know, a squid, so I can ink their eyes. and-
Realistically,
Blue
some of
shells?
those
A blue
guys
shell.
are probably going to end up with trespassing charges. Scientology's known for just suing the fuck out of people in like
Yeah.
long.
Well, we're gonna
protracted
mask
legal
up.
things. Yeah.
We're also
So-
gonna put in different colored eye contacts, so that way they can't, describe us through
So,
any sort of physical characteristics.
so, for my loadout, my issue is I'm not a good runner at all.
Right.
So, my idea is to go on the defensive rather than offensive.
How the fuck
I'm
do you
breaking in.
defensively
Dude, we're
raid?
speed running through the building.
Siberian bear defense suit. The one with the big spikes on it.
Oh, okay. So
Let
you
them
have
grab me,
thorns.
motherfucker. Let me grab.
This is
Try
like
and stop me.
this is like a Smash Bros intro.
I bring light bolas that can't hurt them. I'm gonna throw bolas at them and trap them and have
Is
them
it
trip
just
I
over.
think
those-
that's
It's
still
just those
assault.
clackers from the
Yeah.
90s.
Smoke bombs.
That's vandalism.
It's smoke.
It's still vandalism.
Hold on there.
What?
Complimentary Mania does not condone the use of explosives or trespassing on Scientology property. Thank you very much.
Yeah, actually, legal disclaimers probably.
Yeah,
good.
like we're not actually gonna do this, but if we could legalize it, we absolutely would.
This is a hypothetical in Minecraft.
I can't
type.
think of another religious group I think I'd actually endorse the like harassment of, but Scientology.
The KKK.
KKK is not a religious organization. They completely deserve harassment, but
They
they're
are
not
definitely an
actually
organization that deserves,
religious. They
Okay,
are
so-
a
The same
Christian.
treatment.
They are a Christian nationalist group, and they do sometimes hold services, but they're not like a unique religion.
Okay, so then instead of religions, what kind of groups should we harass?
This
Besides
is
the
scary
KKK.
territory.
Actually, I actually am really uncomfortable with this conversation.
Yeah, we are treading on thin ice. With Scientologists, that's fine. With
Yeah.
the KKK, also probably fine.
Anyone who's been on Epstein's Island.
So we can't go to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Wait, but then how are we supposed to attack the Scientologist building?
I mean, there's. I'm
We're gonna
sure
be
they
in
got
Hollywood.
Other
We
places.
could Skype in.
We give
Skype in.
we give the artists
What
enough
the-
alcohol, and we build an artist army, and then we send them towards. Never mind.
Realistically, though, if you were paying people in booze, how many people do you think you could get to raid the Scientology building?
A
do
decent
some
amount of
math.
hobos if we depends on how much money we have and what kind of booze we get. Bro, it's like have you seen the guy who arms hobos with machetes?
I have.
Yeah, that guy's a little disgusting. Okay, so if we had this horrible fusion of Mr. Beast and Pink Guy, I think
What the
that
I
they'd
could
pay a
recruit
hobo
about 50
army.
people.
You can recruit 50 people.
Yeah. Actually, I could recruit a lot more, but I don't want to dig too much into my finances.
Gotcha.
Bro,
But I
got
could
rent
definitely,
coming up.
I could reasonably hire 50.
I could add probably 20 to that.
I think we could definitely run through this.
25 if I can bribe 5 of them with magic cards.
Dude. You know they're artists. You could probably get away with it. Look,
Yeah,
I
for
think
real.
75 random people.
No. Spence could get us to 100.
Spence, can you get us to 100?
Should.
We could definitely storm the building and destroy it with 100
No.
In
Maybe this was a
Minecraft.
bad topic.
No. I've had so much fun. This was awesome.
In Minecraft.
Overall, fuck Scientologists. We're not actually going to do any of this. This is just for laughs
For
and
sure.
gags.
It's a really funny trend.
Don't actually do it. There's legal repercussions. No hate to the guys that already did it, though.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Well, I can't openly endorse them because it's illegal.
I'm not endorsing them, but it is funny.
Hey, Spence.
Hello.
You had a less scary topic. Something about ass, and pirates.
Demonic pussy pirates! Or yarr! I be needing booty.
Not necessarily, but news has
Aw.
once again surfaced for the Assassin's Creed Black Flag resync.
Nice.
My creed is only for ass of
So-
the male kind.
It's supposed to
Brother,
release
what?
Bring me that
sometime.
booty. Yarr.
Shut the hell your mouth.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Get
No.
your ass home, boy.
Get it out. Anyway,
Fine.
it's supposed to release
I'll
anywhere
leave.
from like June to July, and the trailers that have come out already look so good.
Are the sea shanties coming back?
Yes,
Are they fixing boat combat?
yes. So
Is it a shitty RPG?
haha? So here's the
He
thing.
went, haha, this is not good.
No. It is. Activision has actively, or not Activision, Ubisoft
Activision. Well,
has-
if anyone was to actively do something, it would be Activision.
has explicitly stated that they will not add any RPG mechanics to the game.
Hell yeah.
It will be
You.
as faithful to the original game as it can be. However,
Really?
that being said, they are fixing ship combat. There are multiple new abilities for your ships and new ways to use those abilities. There are recruitable, not quartermasters, but
Bosuns?
something below a quartermaster
Bosun!
that unlock new abilities for your ships.
Bosun.
Yeah, that's bosun. Bosuns are
Maybe.
like, yeah, they're just under, they're like the fourth mate.
They fixed some of the free running issues, and
Hopefully they took some following missions out of the game.
Yeah, those were fun.
actually
Some of them
When,
were.
they're done, like,
When they were story relevant, they were fun. When
Yeah.
they were just, here's a side
Side
quest,
quest.
follow
Those
this
were
person,
boring.
don't get caught. Yeah,
So
those
here's-
were horrible.
here's the
the
fun-
tension just was not there.
Yeah.
here's the fun thing. Those are still in there, but the thing is, if you get caught, it's not an immediate game over.
What?
Instead, it gives you a secondary objective to do instead of eavesdropping on the people that you were
Oh,
attempting to
like
eavesdrop
steal
on.
their communications or
something.
Yeah.
They didn't specify, but the thing is, now there's a secondary objective if you do get caught, so it's not like an immediate game over and you have to be out of combat. They fixed combat, so it's not just waiting to parry and then assassinate.
Well, that's a little lame, but
Well, you can still do that, but according to them, it's a lot more fluid now.
Neat.
It's
A lot more fluid.
so
They said the same thing about Odyssey.
in the original game, you would be surrounded by a bunch of guys while you're cutting up one.
Surrounded by a bunch of guys, huh? What the Sigma?
and you'd have to basically wait for one of them to
They
attack.
they would wait and attack one at a time. Now it's supposedly more I don't know the term exactly, but
Dynamic?
dynamic, better combat apparently.
Cool.
But yeah, no, this is one of the games that I will be considering buying day one and at full price.
I will have a crash out if they do not immediately release the resynced audio for the sea shanties on a Spotify playlist.
I will be watching optimistically from the sideline.
Honestly, this is the most optimistic I've been about an Assassin's Creed game in 6 or 7 years.
Dude. Assassin's Creed Black Flag was like my shit when I was a kid. So
Wait, you were a kid then? I thought you were
Yeah.
in
I
like
thought
your
you were a
20s
kid
when
you
it
were
came
like,
out.
I don't know.
shut up.
When
No.
the universe
Weren't you
was
basically
born?
out of high school when that happened?
Anyway, this
Are they adding the demonic pussy pirates?
this game is one of my all-time favorites, and I have been waiting, just begging for a remaster. And it's so nice to finally see one look this good. Oh, also another thing. You know how as you were sailing around and you would come into town, it would be like you would have to enter. So
Yeah,
there'd be a
like a loading
cutscene, so it
cutscene.
could load in. It's all going to be seamless now.
Oh, cool. So even Ubisoft has a better open world engine than Bethesda at this point?
Allegedly. Yet to see.
Wow. Bethesda really went from being on top of the world in 2009 to being...
Todd
Though-
just stood on that stage.
Yeah.
Though I am curious, because the first game was like maybe a few gigabytes worth of data. I wonder how much this new one's gonna be.
Ooh, that's actually
wanna-
a really good point.
80
How mu-
bucks. With a premium edition of 150.
No,
Not doubloons,
gigabytes.
gigabytes. Like
No.
how much space?
I was just thinking
Space.
about the price automatically. I was
Okay.
like, yep.
It's
Back to being
60.
doomer.
Guys, let's $60 is the price?
$60.
That's not bad.
I mean, the
It's not
original
bad.
was 39.
Well, yeah, but it's
It
not
also
pricing.
came out.
It's not $70. I'm happy. I
Yeah.
will take my lumps. Shit, I had an actual like piece of commentary. What was it?
Gigabytes.
Gigabytes. Okay. So we record this podcast and then release it a few days. So we haven't seen the size yet. Let's wait for the size to happen and come back to it on the podcast, but let's make predictions now. I think that'd be kind of fun. So, Trevor, how big do you think the resynced Black Flag's going to be?
130 gigs.
130. Spence.
I'm gonna say just over 100.
Okay.
It's Ubisoft. It's gonna be
Less
unoptimized
than-
as shit.
Oh, you're right. No, I'm gonna stick at sub 110.
Sub 110?
Yep.
It's like 105 ish.
100 through 110, somewhere in there.
Okay. I'm an asshole, so I'm going to say 131 or up.
You son of a
motherfucker.
bitch. You Price is Right, have an ass motherfucker.
Yep. And we're going to come back to this when it gets announced how big the game's going to be or when it just releases.
I wonder if they've. Oh, actually, hold on. I wonder if
Live research.
live research because I don't
Spency,
actually
pull
know.
that up.
Don't ever call me that.
We have in fact called you that before.
If I had a nickel for every time I added EI to the end of someone's name and they said, don't call me that
It's more.
tonight,
It's definitely EY.
I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
The uwu spelling is EY.
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They have specified storage space required,
Okay, hit us.
and we're all wrong.
Is it
It's
like
5,000.
68?
You're close. 65 gigabytes.
65 gigabytes.
They actually cut down. Good on them.
Holy shit. So, Spence, you're right by default.
Yay!
Yippee.
Well, I mean, we all went over, but
You are right by default.
technically closest.
Wow.
I'll take
Sorry
it.
for underestimating Ubisoft. Did not
The
expect
bar
that.
was in hell.
I mean, to be fair
Is
though,
in hell.
Yeah.
the original game was a couple gigabytes.
Yeah.
It was also on
So-
the fucking 360.
Yes. And the whole game could fit on a disc.
Vaguely related news. Did you hear that GameStop is officially considering the 360 a retro console?
Soon enough, it's going to be vintage. Vintage.
Yeah, there were a bunch of memes about people just aging in real time to that announcement. It was pretty hilarious.
We're old, Spence.
But the 360 is officially considered a retro console.
I remember when that came out.
In 5 years, the Xbox One is going to be considered retro.
That's right. By 2031.
Spence, we grew up on the One.
No. I grew up on the
I
360.
forgot. Well, you grew up on goddamn rocks and
And
sticks and the fucking
technically-
star essence of the universe.
He walked uphill to school both ways in the snow, even if it was in June.
in ice skates.
Yeah.
Technically, I grew up on the Xbox,
There were
the
Scientologists
original.
at the top.
They
That's
say-
what kept him going.
They say it's lonely up top, but all I've found were a bunch of lousy Scientologists. That's really good.
You get
Can we
the fuck.
put that on a
Yeah.
shirt?
You get the
Hall of
T-shirt.
Fame-
I
Hall
got
of
to the
Fame
top of
quality.
hill, and all there was fucking Scientologists.
Oh boy. They told me it'd be lonely at the top, but all I've
That's
found
viral.
were
If-
some
what's-
fucking
If we got that out
Scientologists.
over the weekend, we could probably sell some shirts.
What's
I
the
know,
viral.
right? That's really funny.
what's that guy's name where he has to cancel Disney Plus, but we just say cancel your
Oh.
Scientology subscription?
That's Real Life Fake Wizard.
There we go.
His outro to every video is, for the love of God, cancel Disney Plus.
Mhm.
There you go for our
Nice.
outro. Please, for the love of God, cancel your Scientology subscriptions.
The problem
All
is
16,000 of you.
Yeah, it's a pretty tight knit community.
There is no Scientologist listening to this podcast.
And if there are, they're listening to us to dox us and sue us.
You guys have fun with that. I don't care.
We made
Defamation,
we-
keep seething.
Keep
we
seething.
we made our disclaimers.
That was good.
Thank you. Thank you. Trevor, you wanted to talk about general mischief and slop content.
Well, the slop content we'll get to later. We might not even go over this episode.
Oh,
but
wow.
look, general mischief, right? Have you ever had the intrusive thought of doing something you really shouldn't,
Yeah.
No,
but you definitely want to?
Yes.
absolutely never.
Fuck you, Tommy. You are lying.
You're a lying sack
smiling
of
right
shit.
now.
They
You,
can't. They
if
can't
you,
see my shit-eating grin. They wouldn't have known I was lying.
you're doing the speed face. You go,
Um,
oh, don't laugh. Don't laugh. That's rude as fuck, Speed. That's rude. No, I'm talking about the type of shit where you're at the start of a trail, right? Like a hiking trail, and there's people walking up the trail. And you go, hey, you're almost there. When you're 10% of the way through the trail.
oh, I thought
Stuff
you're.
like that. I want you guys to share your intrusive thoughts similar to that.
Raiding a Scientology church.
Actually, yeah.
That's pretty high up there.
Honestly, it's cool that we both like synchronized.
Yum, 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 yum.
Outside of Scientology, because we already did that one.
Okay, at work, people will come around and they'll give you a 10-minute break and a lunch break. And interestingly enough, there's no system or like check sheet on breaks. So sometimes I get asked if I want to go to break twice.
And you just say yes.
I've never once said yes.
But you could.
But you
And it
could.
would be funny.
And it would be funny. And I'd have an extra few minutes to myself. And the urge is there. Every time. Just like, ooh, I could totally lie right now. But I never do. Intrusive thought.
Yeah. Your
Let's
turn,
see.
Spence.
My intrusive thought at my undisclosed warehouse that handles parts for a certain sub butterfly company.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Those butterflies be getting kinky as fuck.
Shut
I
the
want
fuck
to
up.
know what the
Bruh.
Dom Butterfly Company is.
What a great attempt at being vague.
I thought it was good.
Please continue, Spence. Ignore my shitty joke.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I work at Pepperoni Pie Pete's. It's a chain very similar to another chain.
Mm-hmm. Please continue, Spence.
You be sounding like that right now, head. Continue,
At your undisclosed workplace.
or I'm gonna be milking you. Start talking, or I start milking.
That's weird.
That
Yeah.
is kind of weird, yeah.
That's an intrusive thought.
Anyway,
Wait, hold on. Let's unpack that. You have the intrusive thought to just milk him in.
I was just gonna grab his titty and hold it like a burger and just like wait.
that's
Squeeze it a
not how
little.
that's not how milking works. But okay, you do you, boo boo.
Comes out of tits. Let me see your tits.
Spence,
No.
please continue. For the love of
So,
fuck.
anyway, we store parts and whatnot. Anything from bolts to heads to pistons to harnesses, etc. My always intrusive thought is when I'm storing random parts into random jobs, I want to put them into other jobs and say, have fun, idiots, trying to find this piece of shit. Because there are literally hundreds, if not thousands, of tubs with different jobs on them that I just want to take this one from this job and just put it over here and say, fuck you, have fun finding this.
Just dead ass
Yeah.
sabotage.
They will never find it if I did
Just
that.
actually mix stuff up that other people bought, by the way.
That's hilarious.
They will not find it until they scrap it.
I guess that makes it my turn, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes when I'm driving around in my sleek Accord, you know, I love my car. Love my car to death.
Oh yeah, you got the Elden Ring one, right?
Yeah. I present to you an Accord.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways.
have an Accord.
Sometimes when I see, like, people walking on, like, a sidewalk or something, or dare I say on the side of the highway, I get the intrusive thought, not to hit them, but
Okay.
just, like, swerve at them real quick for, like, half a second.
Oh, so
You know,
your
like-
intrusive thought is murder.
No. It's like angling towards them slightly for half a second and then just going back.
Your
Like-
intrusive thought is fake out murder.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like
It's
brake
kind of like-
checking.
It's kind of like making someone flinch.
Yeah, it's like brake checking someone, but with their mortality.
Yeah.
Brake check more
It's
mortality. I like
like-
that one.
It's like making someone flinch with your fist if your fist was a 3,000-pound machine of death.
Dude, on.
Now, I don't actually do that, but I just think, wouldn't it be so funny?
right. Well,
This
we're-
is about intrusive thoughts. None
Well-
of us actually do these things.
While we're confessing to immoral actions, I live in an apartment building.
What?
We have to pay money
In
to
a renter's economy?
Yeah, we have to
This
pay money
economy?
to use our washer and dryers. They have 4 of them for like
Oh, think I know where this is
16
going.
people, I think.
Just talking about taking clothes.
No. It's
No,
so much worse than
keys.
that. No, it's so much worse
What?
than that. Basically, our washer and dryer, there are 4 of them for I think 16 residents, and the problem is they're always breaking, and there's a little out of order sign on them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And there's no like verification. And I have really inconsiderate neighbors who will just like forget that not everyone lives on a first shift schedule and just leave
their
their
shit.
stuff in overnight.
Yep.
Because, you know, I work second shift and
Yeah.
I want to wash things between like midnight and 3 a.m.
Right.
Of course.
And they want to go to bed at 9 p.m. and
Yeah.
get up and get it at 6. And it's just not feasible for
First
me to do
shifters.
that. Yeah.
Eh.
So
Hi, Spence.
Aye.
So what I want to do is, and I've never done it, but the urge to just tape an out of order sign on them to kind of reserve it for a night.
I'm not gonna lie, when you were talking about the washers and dryers, I had an intrusive thought about them. Look, you guys have a dumpster out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a public apartment
Out of-
complex.
Please
Mhm.
put an out of order sign on that.
No.
Out of
Take
order
Throw the
dumpster.
clothes away.
No.
Oh,
Take the wettest, juiciest trash bag you can find.
just
Squeeze the contents into one of the dryers
Oh.
and cycle it
Oh.
on hot.
Oh,
Bake
it's-
that shit. Let it
smells like hot
rise through the
garbage.
complex.
Oh my god.
Don't make the entire place stink like hot trash.
I live there.
I know. That's why I'm doing it. No. You can stop me.
Just the thought of hanging an out of order sign before I left for work someday. It
That
has,
is surprisingly tame considering everything else we've talked about.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet. I don't think I ever will, because they'd probably message the landlord, and the landlord would be like, I have no idea, but the
If we-
urge has been there.
If we didn't approach this episode with the pretense that we're just being silly guys, if we didn't have the tag like comedy, we would be so incriminatory right now. Like,
I think
we sound insane.
I think there is something intrinsically human about mischief, though. Like, pranks are just kind of something every culture has done. Actually, pranks were so common that among anthropologists, trickster deities are often researched in the context of if they're scapegoats.
Mm.
Like a really famous example of this is Loki, but basically Vikings would legitimately prank each other just all the time because they were bored and stuck in a shack all winter. And rather than start blood feuds and just like murdering each other over the pranks, they would blame Loki for them.
Ah,
So they'd kind of have a scapegoat.
yeah.
You know,
Pass the blame on to the gods.
Yeah, there'd be this malevolent deity who was doing all the pranking, so no one would get in trouble for it.
I wonder if that was like an inside joke.
I bet it started that way.
Look, my Accord's swerving towards the homeless guy. That was just
That
Loki
was just
acting
Loki.
up. He thought it'd be funny.
Dude,
No,
those
that
parts
was
in a
Jesus
different...
taking the wheel.
Wrong wheel.
Wrong wheel.
From the beard to the keys to the car to the tree.
Yeah.
All right,
God's
Spence.
chosen booze cruiser.
Spence, you got one more intrusive thought. I've shared two.
My intrusive thought also is at work. My intrusive thought because I am one of the coolest people you know because I am a forklift certified.
Whoa.
And you work for Kinky Butterfly Inc.
No.
My sack just emptied.
Anyway.
There's a tear dripping down my leg.
Please, no. Please continue.
Also, that side note, that just sounded really fucking cringy to say. I apologize. Anyway, the idea is those trucks, if there is so much as a puddle of water, you lose all traction because they're smooth wheeled.
Donuts.
Yeah, put down a bunch of water because we have big open areas and just fucking do ripping donuts in there.
Oh, dude, that'd be cool as fuck.
Doing fucking Tokyo drifts around shit because you can do that too if there's enough water. Oh, it's so much fun. And those trucks are so heavy, they're so low to the ground. They have their own centrifugal force on themselves so they don't tip over easily unless you like rip that wheel hard. It's so easy to drift them. It's so fucking easy, and it's so much fun. Don't do it, and we don't do it. But it's so much fun if you did.
Legally
speaking, that's unsafe, and it's not, and it doesn't happen.
Trevor, what's your last intrusive thought of the night? Not ever.
Of course. You've seen manholes, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't like where this is going immediately.
You know they launched one of those into space.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the fastest moving man-made object because we had the bright idea to
it still nuke is
and
underground.
it's going to kill an alien someday.
It's gonna dome some fucking alien. That's gonna be hilarious.
Look,
I actually really like the idea that it crashes into like an alien planet before the intelligent life evolves. So some conspiratorial alien will uncover it years ahead of time and be like, "Oh, this proves my ancient alien theory."
It's like the Dead Sea calculator thing that they found at the bottom of the...
Hear me out. Okay? They're giant, they're made of metal, incredibly durable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just kind of want to cover a vehicle in, like, manhole covers. Turn it into an armored vehicle.
Are you deadass talking about pulling a killdozer?
Yeah. But only manhole?
Okay.
That's like an act of domestic terror. There's innocent mischief.
First off, using this as a hypothetical, there are so many fucking issues with that.
Oh yeah, the suspension on whatever vehicle I'm putting it on is so shot.
If you put it on your cord,
no, the Accord's definitely not getting
your cord would die after 2.
I think the Accord could handle a solid 3 or 4 before the suspension goes ear.
It would look like a weighted blanket.
And also, there is so much other options you could use.
Yeah, but it'd be funny. And also, like, for every one I take out, now it's like a serious road hazard. I'm making the roads harder to traverse, and I'm also making an armored vehicle.
It'd be so difficult to quilt that onto a vehicle like that.
Another intrusive thought I've had while also looking at manhole covers is eventually building up enough strength to throw one like a frisbee. I'm just curious if that's ever possible. Because that would be so cool.
Do you think peak Ronnie Coleman could do that?
No. I think he could definitely pick it up with one hand and throw it, but it'd only go, like, probably,
Spence, what's the average weight of a discus?
I don't know, 10 feet at most?
What?
8
Yeah,
ounces?
like, if he
Oh.
threw it, it'd be like...
yeah, no, sorry.
Hold on.
I asked Spence for weight, and you said 10 feet, and I was like,
Huh?
huh?
Huh? Yeah, no, I think he could only throw it, like, 10 feet.
That's
It'd be
I lied.
deadly.
It's roughly around 2 kilograms
2
or 1
kilograms.
kilogram.
What?
2 kilograms for men, 1 kilogram for women.
Oh, and what's
The
that in
discus.
freedom?
4.4 versus like 2.1.
Thank you.
Manhole covers are, like, what? Fucking 80 to 100 pounds?
I think the one we moved because we were good Samaritans
yes, we were
one
good
time.
Samaritans. See, again, we don't actually do any of these things, but that's why we're discussing them as
When did you
intrusive
move a
thoughts.
manhole cover?
Well, so Trev and I were on our way home after work because we carpool. And
Well, I was driving back, and they were doing a bunch of road work,
And
which left the manhole
No.
cover... Yeah,
no,
this was
what-
when they were doing the
Yeah,
the
it
road
was
work.
when they were doing road work, but because of how they diverted traffic, a family driving a minivan popped their tire by hitting the manhole cover directly
And then it
and
popped
pulling
out.
it off.
Yeah,
and it
the manhole
caused it
cover
to
came out of the hole.
So Trev and I doubled back and spent like a few minutes looking around in the dark for the manhole cover, and we put it back on the
Yeah,
manhole.
we parked like a block down, and we looked really sus. But
and I
mean,
think that one was only like 50 or 40 pounds.
it was light enough that like I could pick it up. But
Yeah.
it was heavy.
Both of us could pick it up alone, but we picked it up together because we were
Well,
scared
yeah.
of crushing our fingers.
Getting it into the hole was the more scary part.
Yeah.
The average weight is roughly around $200 to $300 or 300 pounds for a standard cast iron, where smaller or modern composite covers can range from 15 to 100 pounds.
It was probably the latter. Let's be
Yeah.
real. Like, it was not that heavy. It was heavy.
I don't think we would have team lifted like 300 pounds without noticing
It was probably 70 to 80 pounds.
Maybe.
Because, like, it had some F to it. But yeah.
It
We
felt-
put that shit back, and it felt pretty good.
See, we were good people. Trevor was thinking of stealing it and throwing it at people. I was thinking of rolling it.
Rolling it?
Of course. The intrusive thoughts, you see?
Well, the
Still
idea
there.
of just seeing how fast we could get it going if we just like ran beside it and just rolled it, you know?
Well, the reason why I didn't want to do that was because of the damage it'd do to the road.
Yeah, no, I didn't even entertain the idea. It was just funny to think
It
of.
was definitely funny. Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, that's
Manhole
fair.
covers are pretty cool.
They are. I would work in the sewer if it didn't stink.
Depends on how much they paid.
Oh, sewer workers get paid a lot, like twice what you make in a year.
Yeah, but
Overtime.
how much work do I have to do?
Yeah, a lot, and it
That's-
stinks, and you will stink forever.
Yeah. Like, money's good. There are better things to do.
Yeah.
For real.
Of course. Thank you to all those sewer workers out there. Thanks to you, we get to shit peacefully.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you get to shit peacefully while you're listening to us on this podcast.
Exactly.
If you're listening to this and while you're down in the pits of a manhole, props to you.
Spence,
Yes.
do you have
Every man has its hole.
a sewer woman?
I do have a bath hoe.
Sewer femcel.
Get your ass home,
Get
boy.
your ass on, boy.
I like the idea of dating astrology girls because I feel like it would make me feel like some barbarian king. I wake up and I say, "What do the stars say? Shall I be victorious today? Tell me the omens."
Honestly, based as fuck.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. I've never heard astrology like put in a way that doesn't sound cringy.
That's a very optimistic outlook.
Honestly, that joke was very like wholesome.
It wasn't even really a joke.
It wasn't a joke.
It's kind of a joke. It's like recontextualizing
Yeah.
something in a humorous way. It's
But-
pretty fun.
It was more optimistic than humorous.
Yeah. That was
Well,
the point.
That felt awkward. Out of line for us. Not that that's a bad thing, but
Is today the Hopeful Mischief podcast?
No, today's the Can't Manage podcast.
No. But did we have a podcast about hopeful mischief, and that was the theme of the whole fucking
Actually,
episode?
yeah, because we went positive with the Scientology speedrun, positive with the Assassin's
Yeah.
and we just did shenanigans with the intrusive thoughts. We didn't have a single doomer.
Guys,
Dude,
we're the light at the end of the
healing.
tunnel. We were good.
We
didn't bitch.
This is the happy episode.
Yay!
We hope you guys are as happy as we are.
And
Thank you so much for listening.
Thank
this
you.
has
I
been
can't manage my feelings right now.
No.
this has been Complimentary Mania.
The voices are so loud.
Thank you all so much for listening. Have a lovely night.
Bye.
Bye. Ah!
What the
Stop! Stop it!